was that? It's even got a vice with a tea towel, because every vice needs a tea towel. So they kind of go hand in hand. A dawn. Now I've just kept the camera rolling as I have just come out off the car. I haven't touched anything at all, and I hope not to. I think just leave it exactly as it is and film it exactly as it is on the, what's today, the 16th of January 2023. That hasn't been cooked in a while. Oh, check that out. I think that kettle's not brand new. Something about it. Those pots clanging just make it so eerie. Basketball hoop. Bit low, but it's there. I would dare say that people have abided by this, because it still actually looks in better condition somehow than when I last saw it. That people have actually looked after this. So before I even walk in the door, if I'm going to ever upload a full-length version, it was this bucket that had me bothered here. I might just pop him in the corner. Let's start with the outside. Before we venture in. If you're getting curious about this little room here, I'll leave that till last in a minute. This is just too good. I'm glad no one's nicked that shovel, because people have nicked my shovel before, but at least you can tell by the age of it that no one's pinched that shovel. It's always been here. And why would you? You have to be a bit of a jerk, go and pinch the shovel. It just so goes there, doesn't it? It's just part of the picture. It wasn't for that shovel. Check this out. I love this stuff. I totally do. I really, really love this shit. This is so awesome. I might just upload this video as just one hit, because even I'm so I just can't wait to get inside. Like, okay, if that's how cool it is on the outside, what's it like on the inside? And you just sort of can't wait to find out, can you? Because I can't either. I've seen it before, and yet I'm still thrilled. Could we go through the back door? Because I just went through the front door a minute ago, didn't I? Whoa. Now we'll make that the exit, shall we? This is sprung loaded. That's handy. I'm still alive, so like, it's all good. Well, sort of reminds us bedtime straight away. The trap has been sprung. If I am right, this is a kerosene fridge. And undoubtedly, I could bet you anything, if you brought some kerosene and got that wick at the bottom lit, it probably still works. I kid you not. You might think not, but it's quite possible. Holy moly. Of all the things when you open up a fridge, like, what do you find? Like, this is why I love this like long shot. Is that this is not like a prompter, like I've staged any of this. This is just as I've rocked up, how it is. We haven't been inside yet. I'm loving this video more than you. Hang on, we've got a visitor's book. And, oh yeah, okay. Pen that may or may not work. I have a spare, I might drop it off actually and pitch in. I will actually, not might. The President's Daughter. These like leave it behind kind of books. Some more Reader's Digest. Oh, yeah, we should really bring like a tub, a plastic tub maybe, and have some good books, and actually put a tub here with a lid that maybe they could keep out of the weather and not get ruined like that. Like if I come again, I think I might put that on the list of things to do. Bring a tub and put books, and then have it so like the wind can't blow the lid off, and then actually maybe preserve those separate, and then chuck a couple of good nice donations down. That could be something fun. But there's Aaron dribbling on again. What have we got here? Wait. We got the Australian flag. That looks in really good nick, actually, doesn't it? Sorry, Mr. Daddy Long Legs, but this has to be done. Yeah, it is. It's a bit, a little bit like Royal Show kind of quality. You know, $2. Not the most highest quality flag, but it's there. Trapped with a some tent poles or something like that. That's the first thing. I did touch something. Oh no, I've broken the rules. I wasn't going to touch anything. Oh, I will. Actually, it's the Australian flag. Hopefully, I'm forgiven. Come on, guys. You know, you held the Australian flag. That's off the hook for. And you put it back. Take note. And we can get proof of the temperature of the day. What is that? 32 in increments of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, so 32 degrees. But there's a good breeze. It doesn't feel like 32. Not in here anyway. So to give you the idea of the atmosphere. But there you go. Got kitty cat door. Small dog. A Rottweiler. I don't know. You have trouble. I'm going to swing around here because this is just super cool. Look at this. Oh yeah, baby. How old is that? Everyone's come in, looked in the room, and I'm not. Yeah, that looks great. I'm not touching it. I'm just going to leave that just how it is. For a long, long time. And I'm thinking the same thing. I'm filming it going like, that looks amazing how old that is. No one's touched that in like so long. And it's going to remain that way. Here we go, this is good. December when? Like, I didn't bring my glasses, crying out loud. 2003? 2008? Like, is that the following year? I'll probably see it in the replay afterwards. Anyway, this here is brought to you by Super Value. Save all geckos. Please keep cover over the sink so geckos don't fall in. They can't get out. Oh, makes sense. And skinks, not just geckos. But yeah, I want to do that. They look cool running around. I like them. You know, I'm stuck in a sink. They'd be like, everyone knows that occupation. Oh, who wants to be stuck to the sink? I try being a gecko being stuck to the sink. You think you got dishes? You've got your life to save. Okay, back to the wheels of the story. Look at that. That's just got history written all over it, isn't it? I think that's been used more than once. Cobwebs galore, but that kind of tells the story as well in terms of duration of time. Tea towels, but in America they call them kitchen towels. I'm kind of with the Americans on this one because, like, a tea towel, what's it got to do with a cup of tea? I'm drying it up when I'm drying my dishes and things. I'm not having a cup of tea. To call it a kitchen towel, you'd use it around the kitchen. So that sort of makes more sense to me. So that's it. I'm going over becoming an American citizen because I like kitchen towels better than it being called a tea towel. Not really. No, I can't afford it. I'll be stuck here. Now, the last time I was here, there was battery terminals here. You could bring in your own 12-volt battery, put the battery there, and you just clip on the 2 clips, and there were wires around that went, oh, that's a good picture. There were wires around that had 12-volt lights all around this room, but they're not here this time. So sorry about that. But, oh, that's the secret room. We're going to get it to the end. That's the finale. We've got a pulley system there. So we've got something missing on that one. That's a shame. I have to tell you in a minute about that one. But that is seriously a cool shack. That's a lot of magazines that no one's shifted in a while. You just use your mobile phone these days, don't you? No one buys this stuff really anymore, do they? And Mel Gibson. Oh, mate, you're looking a bit suspicious here being so young. That's cool, but editing department, get ready. Might have to do 2 versions because I think YouTube might have a problem with that. I didn't put it there though. Don't have to go at me. It's just that's how it was. We're just documenting as it was. Oh, we all know where that is. I'd love to do videos of those sort of places, but I can guarantee that everybody's done a million videos before. It's too touristy. I tend to want to go places where people sort of don't know. It's just me. Like spots like this. But look at these walls. Isn't that fantastic? Oh, hang on, if you don't mind. Sorry, Mr. Cobweb. Was a nice picture. Hang on, blue tack there. Can we get that back? No, she's not going to hold. Oh. And another shot someone put up. Should I leave a business card here? I'm definitely going to leave a business card here. Aaron Hahn Studios. Hinted on with a really cool shack. I'm loving this. Sorry if this is taking so long. Maybe you're getting bored. There's a sledgehammer. Just in case you're feeling a little bit Peter Gabriel. It's all here. And the crowbar to go with it. Oh, this is just a picture in itself, isn't it? We've got a movie action happening right here. Oh, look. Coffee teacups, and they've still got the cobwebs on it. So you know no one's moved it in X amount of time. It's like a crime scene. But not at all. You're wondering what's in that bag? I don't know. That's what's in there. Hang on. A roll of toilet paper. And, oh, hang on, looks like a medicine kit. Oh, some hot coals. For their barbecue coals. You got a packet of probably Panadol or something. I ain't touching it. No, flag that. There you go. Then someone more adventurous can go down that path. I'm not touching that one. But that is you're having a barbecue. You're already ready to go. Oh wait, that was there. Oh, okay, that's my contribution by moving that from there to there. Just improves the place. You want some diced tomatoes? They're already here, ready to go. You want to eat them? Knock yourself out. But what's in that bag? That's the bit we're going to concern ourselves with, is what is in there. I'm loving this tin. Should I open the tin or just leave it as it is and just never know? I'm not going to open it. No, I think the mystery is far way better. And there's at least 3 or 4 cobwebs stuck to my head. Whoops daisy, editing department again. Whoops, editing department again. It's not my fault, I didn't put it there. Oh, she's better looking than me. There you go, make sure the window stays open and get the air through. Just enough to make some cool cobwebs. Let some light in. Oh yeah, baby. This is just amazing. What's the walls made out of? Oh my goodness, there's plastic sheeting. Holy moly. So what we've got here is just like metal, it's a tin, and they've just stuck on this plastic sheeting on the top of it. It looks like pool lining. You know, like you used to have swimming pool lining. You know what I mean? You used to have the tin thing in it, rather than just a full fiberglass pool, you had a lining instead. I think it's that. It kind of feels like that. I mean, what time is it? What time is it? What time is it? What time is it? It's probably actually right about the right time. No, it's earlier than that. I think it's about 3 o'clock. But maybe that's the time I have to leave. We'll make it that. What's that? Like 3:40. We have to leave here at 3:40. Otherwise, we're cursed. So, like, whoops. Oh, I said not to touch anything, and I have. Maybe, see, I'm cursed now. I better leave at 3:40. That'd be about right. Hey, they look like the thongs I used to have. It's like this hut has collected things of mine. Cassettes! Holy moly! Are you curious to what episode, mate? National Geographic. I kind of want to know what year it is. I'm tempted to know. National Geographic. Ugg boots if you need it. What the heck is that one? Exactly. Oh, candles. There's a couple in there. There you go. If you need some candles, you can just candle. Oh, look at this treasure chest underneath. What do we do? Do we look in them? Do we open Pandora's box with a bed like that? This is what you got to question yourself with: is when you see a bed like that in a shack like this, should you be opening these boxes? And I didn't bring the tripod with me. Oh no. Okay, so what we have to do is put the monopod here. And there's a chair here. Thank you. I'm so glad there's a chair. See if we can get that to go underneath. You come up. And then you go down. There we go. Can we do that? There we go. The chair has just become a tripod. I bet when the person first bought this chair thought, will it become a tripod one day? No. Okay, we've got to do this. There's an old suitcase. And there's a milk crate with beer bottles, and most of them look like they're Foster's. I wouldn't be drinking that myself. Oh, look at that. Oh, terrific. There you go, you got work to do. Oh, but these are handy though. You know, yeah, use your hands, the irony's kind of there. But these are beauty. Look at that. That's wonderful. I wonder if I can actually include this clip in my historical tools video for the workshop series. If I might just grab this bit of footage, if you don't mind, where I am with the, like cross-referencing. But here's an old ripper. Look at that. Find this here. Anyway, let's put it back. Not touching nothing. What's in there? Auger bits, nuts and bolts. Naturally, what else would you find in a box like this? So here we spin that way. That clicks down, and then that spin that around. It's been banged around too much, so you might go over. we need to bend that up somehow. Flat blade, which I do have, but I need to get that to work. This one's the same, it's been hit down too much that you can't spin the toggle and swing it around. And that's how it should close. And then close number 2. Oh, of course. Yeah, get a hand on it. Nails and stuff to fix the place up. That makes perfect sense. What else would you find in there? Got that. Is that a trowel? Yeah, we've got a spoon trowel. I mentioned this in my Soakwell video. So if you're going to just have at least one thing, have a spoon. And they can be taken a couple of ways, but a spoon's the best. And that's what he's got in there, is a spoon. That is classic. Holy moly, look at that. Alright, discuss that with me later. I'm a little bit lost. It's got a deliberate curve on it. This has not been worn down. It's deliberate like that. There's no hollow through there. It's just a sharpening stone, I guess. But like the handheld one someone comment. I'm thinking about this one over and over again. Look at that. A hose, a tin. You can't go anywhere without that. You got a good file, so that way you can file the whole system. Give it a file name. This is fascinating. We've got and a Stanley knife, not in very good condition. But that is fantastic. Oops, sorry. Oh, I see it's got to tuck in that way. There you go. And then the spiders will make their new cobwebs. Now we've got cobwebs on the monopod. Such is life. This is a long video, but I do think we have to edit this one up. But I might do the long version if someone wants it. Like, yeah, go on, just show us the whole walkthrough as was. Because you can see it's unprompted. Hello, we haven't spotted this one. You got a barometer there. Is that a barometer? Yeah, definitely. That was that side door that we saw when we first were coming in. And we have to get out of here by 3:40, or we get the curse of the Hilton on us, and the teddy bears will be after us, no doubt. There's a whole movie happening right here. Bill Starkey's shack. Like, yeah, great. Oh, there you go. You got an op shop here. Yeah, tea towels drying naturally. That's what you got to do with those suckers. You got a where's track? Oh yeah, there's a bit of like telltale history there. Got a lot of cobwebs. 1994. Well, that was just yesterday. Oh wait, it might have been the week before. Anyway. Take that out. We'll put it on the bed for a minute. We are touching stuff now, so we've broken that rule, so what the hell, just keep on going. Let's have a look. Castings. Ooh, a frog! There's a froggy in there. Sorry, Mr. Frog. Is that a snake? Oh shit. I think there's a snake in there. I've got to go get a torch. I've got to check this out. It is. That's your sign to stop. I'm thinking that snake's going to maybe move now that I've just stirred the pot. See, I've just gone and awakened him. I'm just hoping that when I go back in there, he's not trying to flee the scene. I might just keep still. Still a cool place, even though it's got a snake in it. But how was that surprising? Think about it. What are the odds? 100%. But at least I can write that in the visitor's book. If there's a snake in the back room. Okay, just double check. We're gonna go. Without hoping to upset this dude. It's a belt. In the dark I thought it was a snake. It's a belt. This is definitely going in the bloopers section. Well, it was dark and I haven't got my glasses, crying out loud. You got to be careful around here. There's a good chance it was, but it's a belt. Murphy's Law is what will come in contact with the snake by unfortunate means now. But that's cool. It would have been cool if there was a snake. You know. Right, this video is getting too long. I think you get the idea. Stucky Shack. Let me just put this back together. That was the other way around. So if you need clothes in there, oh, why's that going? Oops, daisy. Was that how it was? I'm not sure. Well, the spare mattresses, they look like they're in tip-top shape. You'll be right, mate. I'm going through just in case we do an edited version. Actually, no, we need to close this from the inside. So it's still part of it. It just has to be. Oops, daisy. Okay, well, that's better. Still think that's cool. It's got a broken, like, the spring of the wheel. But that makes it even better somehow, because it's not perfect. It's like copped an injury, but it lives on with a broken leg. Well, I don't know about you, but I think this is absolutely fantastic. The amount of effort someone's gone to just make a shack in the middle of nowhere. It's just like, it is free for all, but in a giving kind of loving way. If you came here, you just appreciate it for what it is. It'd be cool to spend a night here, actually. Maybe the next time I come through I could have it more organised, actually spend the night. Just have a look at it. Oh yeah, it just needs a clean out. Nothing wrong with it. Door works. Last time I was here there was dishes to do. Well, hang on, let's have a look at some of the drawers. Okay. That's where the thing goes. Hey, look at that. There you go, you got cutlery and everything. Well, you're well organised. Look at the can opener. Yeah, that paints. I won't say a word. You can figure that one out for yourself. It's classic. Hey, but they got it there. What the heck? I've got some items I could donate to this place, really. Like, not too much stuff. I could bring some, like, stuff, plastic stuff that's really strong. Like, you know, the good plastic. Because it would last. Pots and pans. I've got that. Too many of those. Bring a few nice pots and pans out here. Swap them over for... No, no pressure. Find a new place for it. There's plenty of room. That just needs organising. Got a good pot there for a stew? Yeah, get into it. You can get your morning fresh. Just if you thought you were going to get it second hand and kind of stale, you can get your morning fresh. Yeah, that was just so lame. Maybe edit that one out. And empty bags of cement, like dead ones. It just doesn't get any better than this. show you what used to be there. There was a bucket, you know, the old style buckets, the steel bucket. Yeah. Just see if I can get just one more shot. I'll have to edit out even the continuous version, because if I come here, I want to make sure I've got good footage of it. Those couches. So, I've seen people out the front verge like throwing away worse than that. They're actually in pretty good nick. They just need a bit of a wipe down. Give them a good clean. You know, it's a comfortable sit. Just put up with the big, you know, spider that crawls over your shoulder as you're hanging out. All right, we've got to go. I think, actually maybe not. It says by 3:40. As long as we're gone by 3:40, we don't bust up the curse. This is a cool one. I'm so not telling where this is. Whoa, that's the spring load of the door. I didn't do that. It just sprung loaded to close, which is cool. That really makes sure that it's, yeah, you don't forget to close it. But this was a shower. And you had, there you go, you had the milk crate. There's actually a drain there. And above you, you had that bucket, the metal bucket that you, a mop bucket. An old metal mop bucket, and you pull the handle and it squeezes the two rollers together. Well, it was rigged instead, and the squeezing the rollers together, it was rigged to open up a chute at the bottom instead. So you have a chain attached to it, and it would pull through, and it would pull up the flap, and then let the water through, and then you could then just have a shower by pulling a chain. That was a real long way to explain something simple, wasn't it? Sorry, but you get what I mean. I have to do an illustration. But that was the idea. Was the sorry. You had the bucket up there and pull the chain. It was really cool, and just stick. I think it held about probably 10 litres. That's a fair whack of water. So you get a half decent shower, and then yeah, have a shave. Is that my side vision mirror? The door swings both ways in this place. Some of you will get that one on the way home. But even outside, looks like this is blown in the wind. If I just maybe push that up against with that stuff, it might help hold it together. Toilet 70 metres east. Just don't like do it right here. Instead of like just doing it here, go 70 metres east instead. You should be alright. We've got bits of bed. That's a fold out bed. Flick the two legs out. Same again, just a different style. You got the square edge, but the other side is welded up. Flick the two legs out. Put something down. Bring a brush. Got yourself some beds. Look at this. What we're trying to do there, but I'll sort of get the idea. I'll let you guys figure it out for yourself. It's a big Milo tin with a regular tin, isn't it? Of course, the classic of all time, cut in half, 44-gallon drum barbecue. This Aussie icon, Aussie favourite, Aussie old school, Aussie as it always was. Once you made the 44, barbecue time. Barbecue time. Look at that hot plate. That's just made for that, isn't it? That's actually a damn good barbecue. Like in terms of ruggedness and everything, it's better than this crap you buy in the shop. So that just doesn't. The stuff in the shop just doesn't last. But that's a beauty. Look at that, a good scouring up. Oil that sucker up. Get a good fire going. You could just imagine the good times. Barrow them on. Yeah, you got to keep this place a secret. Sorry, guys. I was going to reveal it, but no. It's too good. Shall we do remember the infamous toilet? 70 metres. Yeah, it's about right. You're busting to go. You're running down the hill. I just can't hold it. I can't hold it. Can't hold it. It's party time. It's party time. Can't hold it. Can't hold it. Someone's even like been so busting to go, they just drove straight in. Couldn't hold it. All right, there's your throwing, ladies and gentlemen. Painted in green. I don't know whether that suggestiveness that they're anywhere there on that one. Who knows? Got some ash there on the. So to toss it in for like biological reasons. You take a number 2 and you ash it in, and it maybe breaks down better or something. I have to look that one up. Comment below. You know, all about natural. I'm not opening that up. Sorry. Hey, go on. Open up. Open up. Have a look down. No. But look at this. You got a brand new roll there. And it's so strong. Is it so soft? So soft and strong. It's so soft and strong from Coles. Not getting paid to say that. That's what it is. That's pretty cool. At one point inside there was a clock, and it was at 3:40, and I said we got to make sure that we go by 3:40, at least by then. And I kid you not, by the time we got all packed up and sorted, you better get going, otherwise we're going to get cursed. It's about just in the nick of time.